Hey, Darren. Hey, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what happened. I can tell you that in Northern Illinois, we've been experiencing some pretty crazy weather the last 2 days. So I'm not sure. So yeah, sorry about that, Marty. Sorry about that, everybody. I didn't open anything, so everything is still there. This was good that I had my stream up on my phone, and then I saw you guys in the comment section, so I was able to stop where I was at. So thank you, everybody. I appreciate that. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. What I can tell you is that in our area, we've been experiencing some pretty crazy weather. I don't know if you guys saw that slew of like tornadoes and everything. That was south of us, but we've been experiencing some really crazy winds over the last day and a half. So I'm not sure if I just lost power for a second there or what the case was. But yeah, yeah. Thanks, Darren. I appreciate that. I'm gonna wait a couple minutes just to make sure. Maybe we'll get a couple more people in, and then I'll dive right into it. Obviously, I don't want to keep you guys waiting. So yeah, that's funny, Marty. Yeah, thanks for having a sense of humor about it. That's actually pretty funny. Some people will tell you that the guys that have been here for a couple weeks is that probably the most used word that I'll say for the entire night is going to be transparency. So that's funny, Marty. I'm going to give it another second here, see a few more people jump on. But you guys can hear me all right? You guys can see all right? Thanks, Marty. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, guys, sorry to keep you waiting. I'm going to give it another minute or two just because I got you guys. Okay. I got a few more now. I can see that there's like four or five. If you're just coming back to me, I apologize, guys. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. I can tell you that in Northern Illinois, we've been experiencing some pretty crazy weather the last 2 days. We're just north of all those tornadoes that hit in Missouri and those kind of things. So we've been having some pretty crazy winds. I can tell you throughout the day, my power has been flickering in and out. So I wonder if that's what just happened. I'm not really sure, but I'm going to try to make sure that we're all good. I didn't open anything, so we should be all good. I appreciate the patience. Thanks to the guys already in the chat. For the guys that just signed back on, everything good? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Marty and Darren said good. Yeah, thanks, Wayne. I appreciate that, Wayne. Yep, thanks, Ken. Okay, appreciate it, guys. All right, then I'm not going to keep you waiting any longer. I got my phone back up so I can see on my end that it's looking pretty good. You guys will keep me posted in the chat. No more talking. Let's get to it. I want to make sure that I don't keep you here all night. So then we're going back to it. Again, big on transparency. I want to make sure that I walk around the bag so everybody can see that there's no funny business going on. Of course, that's something that I'm always big on, something I always have been, and probably always will be. So there's the bag. Like I said, all orders will be marked as shipped. The team that ends up hitting it will be the one that gets the tracking number. All right. Good luck to all teams. Here we go. Gold Rush, autographed jersey, black bag edition for football. All right. I'm seeing some blue. All right. Looks like Detmer on the jersey. And of course, is number 14. Nice autograph. So we got a nice autograph here with a Heisman inscription. It looks like Heisman inscription for 90. Either that's it's a 90 or a 70. We do have a Beckett authentication. So if you guys could see it there, Beckett's on the cert. This is Ty Detmer. Ty Detmer, Beckett cert. Beautiful autograph. 14 with a little inscription for the Heisman. And I won't lie to you, Ty Detmer is not one that I'm familiar with, so I'm going to look it up. If you wonder where I'm going to look it up, I'm going to go to profootballreference.com. I'm going to keep it here on the screen so everybody can see it. but I'm gonna look it up here. Ty Detmer. If you guys know in the chat better than I do, feel free to beat me to it. Otherwise, I'm gonna take a peek. All right, so it looks like a quarterback. Looks like he was in Philadelphia for 2 years, Green Bay for 2 years, Detroit for 2 years. Is this Ty Detmer's BYU jersey? Mike seems to know. Yeah, you're right. So that's spot on. So this is the Ty Detmer Heisman from 1990. This is his BYU jersey. Yeah, that's awesome. Nice, Mike. I don't know if you looked that up or you just knew that, but that's pretty impressive. So in the case that we've got a retired football player with a college jersey, then we're going to go with the most games played. So then if you look on the description, the item descriptions on eBay, we have some house rules. So then one of the house rules is that if we get somebody's college jersey and they're retired, then what we'll do is we're going to give it out to the team that he played the most games. So then just to say it out loud, just so that for the sake of the break, right? If the athlete is retired or a free agent on an item with no team shown, the memorabilia will go to the team that the player played the most games for. And in this case, we'll take a look on Pro Football Reference to see who we played the most games for. So in this case, the most games he played for was for Philadelphia. So this one's going to go out to the Eagles. So I see here they had 21 games as an Eagle. He had 7 games for Green Bay, 5 for Detroit, 16 for San Fran. So in this case, 21 games. This one's going to be a Philadelphia Eagles hit. I'll learn something about this one as well. Quarterback, so that's a nice one. All right, so then for the black bag for Philadelphia Eagles, we've got William K. So William K is going to get this one. So William K for the Philadelphia Eagles. Again, the Ty Detmer BYU. Yeah, one more time here. We got Ty Detmer, number 14. Nice autograph with the Heisman inscription. We've got a Beckett certification, as well as an extra certification there as well. Going out to William K. Yeah, thanks, Darren. Thanks for always being so positive, my man. It makes a big difference, so I appreciate you. All right, so then this one will stay here for the time being. All right, thanks for all the extra help in the chat with that one. Some of these I'm going to learn as well. All right, our next break for tonight is going to be the 2024 Gold Rush. This is the autographed baseball jersey from Series 5. I'll take you on a trip around the box, similar to what I did for the football bag. Now, the items from Gold Rush, for the guys that have been here every week, will know that is actually one of my favorite products, not just for me to break open, but for when I was on the other side of things, when I was looking into the breaks. I like Gold Rush because they're kind of two methods of security. They got the cellophane wrapping on the outside, as well as the patented secondary seal. So the secondary seal here you can see is intact, kind of showing you everything's in good shape. And of course, then if the box was opened before or tampered with, the secondary seal would not be in the shape that it's in. So we're going to dive right into our second break. There were only 3 teams, I believe, that went unsold. Otherwise, thanks again for everybody that jumped into this one. I'm hoping for a big hit here. We've got some nice hits on the front cover. We haven't seen a real big headliner come out of this yet. So I'm hoping that tonight's the night. So good luck to all teams. We're going to dive straight into it. 2024 Gold Rush autographed baseball jersey, Series 5. Good luck to all teams. Here we go, the cellophane wrapping. All right. And then we've got that patented secondary seal. All right, good luck to everybody. All right, I'm seeing a familiar name. I don't know if anybody can predict it by the number and the colors. I can see the autograph, so in this case, 27. And this is Carlton Fisk. So this is Carlton Fisk, 27. Carlton Fisk on a nice autograph there. And then JSA certification. So then JSA number there so everybody can see it if you want to look it up. And I believe this is Boston Red Sox. What's nice about the baseball jerseys is we can actually open it up to make sure. So then for these, it actually does say the city on the front, where the football tends to not. So football tends to be a little bit more of a mystery when it comes to it. So in this case, we have Boston. So we have Boston Red Sox on the 27. We've got Carlton Fisk, nice autograph, the JSA certification. All right, I'm going to get this one back into its bag, and I'll take a look at my lists. So this one going out to the Boston Red Sox spot. It's a nice one. Definitely a bigger name. An old school name, but a bigger name. All right, it's Carlton Fisk. And then for tonight, in the baseball jersey, the Boston Red Sox are going to Shirlene. So Shirlene A. Boston Red Sox going out to Shirlene. Shirlene, thanks again for coming back this week. I know you were in the breaks last week. Congrats on a nice Carlton Fisk there with the JSA certification. Beautiful jersey. Congrats. Yeah, of course. So then, Mike, is that you? I know that I said Shirlene, but should I be congratulating you instead, Mike? Yeah, I think it might be Mike. So, Mike, congrats. Awesome, man. Well, it's a beautiful jersey. Yeah, if you get a frame for that, that could be wall worthy. So, all right, I'm going to tuck this one away, and then I'm going to push these two to the side so we can do our baseball bat. And then, like I said, this is our first week for the baseball bat. What's going to be a little bit different about the baseball bat in comparison to the jerseys that we've done is that the jerseys have the color or the team listed for almost every single one that we have. So it's not too much of a mystery. I mean, even then, we knew the BYU jersey for Ty Detmer. And when it comes to the baseball bat, this will usually have the autograph. Sometimes they'll have an inscription for the team that's involved there. But a lot of times it will just go to Pro Baseball Reference, and we will give it out a lot of times for, well, it's an active player. Obviously, it will go to the team that the active player is on as of today. But in the event that it's a retired player, then a retired player would default back to that total number of games played, just like we had for Ty Detmer. So just so you guys know, baseball bat, a little bit of a different monster when it comes to saying what team it is. And you guys can help me out for the autographs. A lot of times we don't know. For a lot of the breaks that I've been in for the last several years, usually the person breaking will have to look it up. Here are some of the headliners. So if you guys see one of these autographs pop out or jump out at you, just feel free to shout it into the chat. So that's the exciting thing. I've seen some good things come out of this. I've seen a Big Poppy for Boston. I've seen the Sandlot cast. I know the Sandlot cast is in here as well. So I should mention that. If it's the Sandlot cast that comes out, then that will be randomized to the entire break. So maybe I'll just read a couple things off my list to make sure that everybody has the rules down. Again, just to kind of keep it transparent and to keep it fun, no discrepancies, everybody kind of knows. So then what I have listed here, if the athlete pulled in the memorabilia has never played for any team or is yet to be drafted, that memorabilia will be randomized to every team in the break. And that includes memorabilia for fictional characters in movies. So if we see the Sandlot cast pop out, then this will go to the randomizer. If the athlete is retired or a free agent on an item with no team shown, the memorabilia will go to the team that the player played the most games for. If the athlete is an active player and his or her collegiate memorabilia is pulled, the memorabilia will go to the athlete's current team as of the day of the break. So I think that kind of covers it. Again, all these are in the description, but I know a lot of people tend to not look at all those. But just to kind of keep it fun, I don't want discrepancies or somebody walk away thinking that they got hosed or something like that. So without further ado, we're going to dive right into it. In the event that you want to look up the bat, maybe you're not in the bat break this week, but maybe you want to get into the bat break in the future, feel free to scan that QR code. You can take a look and see what they have. What's nice about the RSA bats and the RSA products is they have kind of like a rotation. It's not always the same checklist. So you're not going to see one solid checklist every single time. They like to rotate it through, which I think keeps it fresh. And then they add different hits and kind of go through it. So in the case that you want to look those up, you can. Otherwise, we've got the barrel on this side. We've got the knob on this side. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it up from the barrel side. So that way you guys can see the autograph when it pops out. Now, just like some of the other products, now here we just have tape from RSA. So I'm going to just walk you around the barrel sides so you guys can see the tape. I won't go crazy with the transparency thing. And so this is what we got from RSA on this side. I'll take you to the knob side so you guys can see the knob side as well. I'm not going to open the knob side. This one might be a little bit trickier of a thing for me to ship, but I think I have an idea how I'm going to ship it. So it should get to its destination in good shape. Okay. So I think everything looks good on my end. Hopefully everything looks good on your end. I see my stream is still up, so that's good. So here we go. For the first time in Call Your Shot Sports Breaks, our first mystery box for the baseball bat. Good luck to all teams. We got some all-time greats, some Hall of Famers, some rookies, and more. I'm hoping for a big one tonight. All right, good luck to all teams. We're going to open it up from the barrel side. All right, good luck, guys. Oh, it's a nice looking bat. All right, I'm gonna drop the box here. All right, so I think I know this one. I don't want to bite my tongue and say it too early, but we do got a JSA certification. I don't know if you guys can see it there. It's housed pretty tightly in this thing. I'm gonna try to rotate it so you guys can see a little bit better. I don't know if anybody out here good at predicting autographs. I think I know it, but like I said, I don't want to bite my tongue. So if you guys could see, we do have an inscription for 2-time Silver Slugger. I am going to look it up on the JSA cert, but you give me your best guess in the chat, and we'll see if I did in my head. So anybody good at predicting these? All right. So then I'm going to go to the JSA certification. I'm going to show you the JSA certification first before I walk away and go take a look at it. So here's the number. So if you want to look it up with me, it's WA617997. WA617997. Okay, here's the autograph one more time. No guesses in the chat. So, all right. 2-time Silver Slugger. We'll go take a look. So I'm going to try to not pull it off screen. I might have to look at that one more time for the number. All right. I'm going to pull up my JSA so I can take a peek myself. You guys are doing it on your computer as well. All right, let's see. So this was WA617. $997. All right, guys. It was who I thought it was. This is Jack Clark. So this is Jack Clark. The giveaway for me was the Jack in the fronts. And of course, then the shorter last name. I think I've seen Jack Clark pop out of here before. I'll have to double check to see who it goes to. My brain is telling me the Giants, so I'll double check here. But I think Jack Clark was a longtime Giants. So I'll take a look. So I'll go back to Pro Baseball Reference. And then if you go to Pro Baseball Reference like I do, usually what the first picture shows is usually the team that it is. And it is the San Francisco Giants. He played 10 years for the Giants. Definitely had some crazy numbers. 30.7 WAR, when he played for the Giants. He had a lifetime 53.1 WAR. Of course, hit a ton of home runs, 340 home runs. Wow. He was a baller. So this one's going to go out to the San Francisco Giants. I'm going to take a look at my list here and see who took the Giants and the baseball bat. So for this San Francisco Giants, we have Zachary S. So Zachary S. took the San Francisco Giants. Zachary S., congrats, my man. You are taking the Jack Clark. So Jack Clark baseball bat. That's a nice one. Lots of home runs. Over 50 WAR for a career. I would say that's pretty solid. So one more time. For the San Francisco Giants, we've got Jack Clark, 2-time Silver Slugger. Very nice JSA. And just so you can see the number for yourself if you want to look it up, WA617997. Congrats. All right. So in terms of our regularly scheduled breaks, that will complete the break section for tonight. We still have our customer appreciation from Facebook. So I'm going to put out the items that we got here just so that they're in the background while we do that. If you're signing off, because maybe you weren't part of the Facebook part where people chimed in and got into the customer appreciation, feel free to jump on Facebook right now. Obviously not for this week. I can't add you. But if you want to jump in, I'll approve a lot of requests here after the break. And hopefully, if not next week, the week after, we'll do another customer appreciation and you guys can jump in as well. Yeah, thanks, Darren. All right, so I'm going to turn my attention to the 2021 Series 1, the Topps Hanger box. So like I always like to do for randomization, we'll start by rolling 2 dice. The 2 dice roll will tell us how many times we're going to randomize the list. So I'm going to share that with you guys. If you're signing off, like I said, thank you for jumping in the break this week. Thanks for all the participation. This is definitely the most active chat that we've had so far in 5 or 6 weeks. So thank you for that. And I hope to see you guys next week. If you have any questions, stick around, let me know. Sorry for the little snafu with the video. I hope all is well. All right. So then for the people that are sticking around for the Facebook group, we'll start with the dice roller. So then I'm going to switch screens so that you guys can see. Hopefully everything runs smoothly from here. All right. Give it a second to... my screen is shown up, but I can see on my phone that it's a dark screen. I'll give it a moment to see if it catches up. Okay, I think I can see it. So then we're going to roll 2 dice. And we roll 2 dice. We've got 8. So then, yep, on my phone I can see it. So we've got 2 dice. We've got 8. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to then randomize the list of the guys from Facebook. So what I did starting off, the guys from Facebook, is the starting order that you'll see here on my screen is the order that people threw down the 1 into the post. So then if you take a look at the list here, you'll see the current order that we have it in is the order that people responded to the Facebook post. I'll give a second for that to catch up as well. So we had 5 entries as the stream catches up to me switching tabs. The order will go Ken M, Ryan G, Darren A, Bobby C, and Kevin R. I'm going to give it a moment to see if it will catch up. All right, I think I can see it. Can you guys confirm? I know now I'm getting all paranoid. I want to make sure that I'm doing it right. Can you guys see the list? And the guys that are sticking around? All right, thanks, Ken. All right, we're gonna roll this thing 8 times. Good luck to all the guys. Again, free of charge. I will reach out to you. Yeah, Darren, that's gotta be something, right? And we got 8 rolls, so it's gonna mix this thing up nicely. I'll reach out to whoever ends up winning it after the break on Facebook, or if it's one of the guys that are here. So just to make sure that I get your information. I know some of the guys that are on this list are not in the break tonight, but if you're on the list, then it makes it easy for me. I know your address, and I know how to get it to you, and I'll make sure that we do it right. We package it the right way. All right. So then, good luck to everybody that's here. We're gonna roll this thing 8 times. So then, good luck to everybody involved. Here we go. So then, on the bottom here, you'll see the rolls. So then, it's 1. So this is 2. We're gonna go 8 times. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so this is the 8th and final time. Good luck to all the guys on Facebook. Thanks again for being part of the group. You make a big difference in what I do. The 8th and final time, top spot, we'll take it. All right, it's going to Darren. So we've got the list randomized 8 times, and Darren's on top here. So Darren, congrats. Maybe there was something about being right in the middle there. So congrats. All right. So then we'll get back to it. Get my stream back up. And then for the first time ever in Call Your Shot Sports Breaks, we're going to open up some cards. So what I got here is I've got some little penny sleeves just to take care of things. If we end up getting a bigger hit, what I'll end up doing is throwing in something a little bit nicer, make sure we take care of it. I went online and tried to look up some of the bigger hits that we can get from Series 1, and it looks like there's actually some very legit cards in here. So there's some nice parallels, potential for some autos, some one-of-ones. So for you, Darren, I'm hoping that we get something nice. So we're going to dive right into it. Good luck, Darren. And from what I remember about these hangers, all the good stuff is in the middle. I'm going to still walk you through all the cards. If I'm not mistaken, I think the box says that there's 67 cards total. Yep, 67 cards. And I think the good stuff that you want is right there. You could probably see it is a little bit darker. But to keep you in suspense, Darren, I'm such a nice guy, we'll run through all of them just so you can see all the cards that we have here. So right from the jump, I'll get a little bit closer so you can see. Tell me if that's not satisfactory, I can try to switch it up. All right, so then we have Austin Hayes, just kind of a base rookie card. Bobby Ray. We've got Do It for the Fans, the White Sox insert. Do It for the Fans. We've got Nico Goodrum for the Tigers. Marcelo Zuna for the Braves. Anthony Santander for the Orioles. Hunter Harvey for the Orioles. Danny Mendick for the White Sox. Mike Clevenger for the Padres. That's how old the set is. But there's still some nice ones in here. Mauricio Dubon for the Giants. Ketel Marte for the Diamondbacks. Javi Baez in a Cubs uniform. There were some good days there. Gene Segura for the Phillies. Colton Wong for the Cards. Danny Santana for the Rangers. Miguel Andujar for the Yankees. Nelson Cruz for the Twins. Christian Yelich for the Brewers. Chris Taylor for the Dodgers. Julio Urias for the Dodgers. Max Kepler for the Twins. Luke Voigt for the Yankees. Johnny Cueto for the Giants. Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. Max Muncy for the Dodgers. Zach Britton for the Yankees. Willie Adames for the Rays. Matt Shoemaker for the Blue Jays. There's a nice one. Fernando Tatis for the Padres. All right, here comes the good stuff, Darren. So now starts the middle portion. So, all right, Matthew Boyd. A nice little foil. Josh Donaldson. Cody Bellinger. JD Martinez. Mike Trout. Buster Posey for the Giants. And these will be your blue parallels. So we have James Caprillion for the Athletics. Pete Alonso. That's a nice one for the blue. And Stars in Service, Francisco Lindor. All right. Not terrible. We got some rookie cards coming up. So Cody Heuer was pictured in the White Sox, but then got traded to the Cubs and then got hurt, and we never saw him again. Alex Gordon for the Royals. Wade Davis. Travis d'Arnaud for the Braves. Yu Darvish for the Cubs. Oh man, we're on a string of these sideways cards. Ryan Yarbrough for the Rays. Arizona Diamondbacks team cards. Pittsburgh Pirates team card. Ryan Brazier for the Red Sox. Nolan Arenado for the Rockies. Albert Pujols for the Angels. Roberto Osuna for the Astros. Blake Taylor for the Astros. Walk-off apart. Distant celebration for the San Francisco Giants. Josh Bell for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Sean Doolittle for the Washington Nationals. Tampa Bay Rays, looks like the team card. Dab on them. Arcia dabs distantly. Oh, this is the COVID dab. You got to make sure you have space in between people dabbing. Sign of the times. Juan Soto. That was a nice one. A base card, but nice, good name, right? Brady Singer for the Royals. Starling Marte for Miami. Playoff bout of juniors. Stars Channel Inner Boxer. I think this was just them playing around. There were definitely some cases where they weren't. Not those two, but just people in general. Brandon Workman for the Phils. Ooh, Bobby Dahlbeck. Now, Darren, I think this is actually one of the cards that I saw was one of the better ones in the set. So this is his rookie card. So I think that's one of the better ones that I saw. So, all right, we're going to sleeve that one up for you. We'll take care of it. And Danny Duffy, I'll package it all up nicely and make sure we take care of that card for you. Joe Adell for the Angels. Super big prospect when he came up. Tyler Stevenson. That's a rookie card. Nice one, blowing a bubble. Looks like why he's catching a pop-up. That's legit. So those are the two of the nicer ones. This looks like all the rookies here at the end. Eddie Alvarez for Miami. And Casey Mize for Detroit. Yeah. Congrats again, Darren. Do a quick recap. Some of the nicer ones. Those blue parallels for sure. So Pete Alonso, James Caprillion. That was his rookie card. And then the two rookie cards that I think are the nicer ones out of the 67. Tyler Stevenson, rookie for the Reds. Bobby Dahlbeck, rookie for the Red Sox. All right, I'll get those all packaged up and out your way, Darren. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for sticking around, and thanks for always being so positive, Darren. All right, I'll probably close up shop here. Thanks again. Have a nice weekend. Hopefully we'll see you next week. I'll get this out to you first thing Monday morning. Thanks again, Darren. Have a good one. See you.